Hey guys, and welcome everybody to the brand new video. Today we're going to be checking out another dance practice by SHINee. This one is for Clue Note. So I've seen this performance many times already, like the performance of the song. I've heard it many times, but I never actually got around to checking out the official dance practice. And I want to do it because still you can't catch all of the details with the dynamic camera work, with, you know, while you're focusing on the facial expressions and the stage presence. It's not the same way, you know, the focus goes to the different things. So yeah, let's begin with it now. But before we jump in, guys, don't forget to check out my Patreon, where you can see all of my exclusive reaction videos, including live stages to SHINee and Taemin that I don't post here on YouTube. They only go to Patreon, as well as live stages by many other groups. Then dance shows like Street Woman Fighter both seasons and Street Dance Girls Fighter, K-movies and K-drama reactions like My Mister, Hotel de Loona, It's Okay It's Not Be Okay, Scarlet Heart, ET1 Class, Goblin, Descendants of the Sun, The Glory, and many more. So all of that you can find on my Patreon. The link to it and to the content guide are down below in the pinned comment. And yeah, there we go. The quality is pretty good. Is that toilet paper, guys? Is that a toilet paper showing the center? Okay. Alright. That's kind of ironic. That's funny. Okay. You remember the incident when everyone did the choreo wrong? Everyone did the choreo wrong except Taemin, but he looked like he was the one who did the choreo wrong. Remember? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. So here, I think what's difficult, they gotta, especially for the guys here at the very end, so that must be Taemin, and I think this is Onyu, right? They move the longest, so every step you're rotating, right? And on its own, this kind of step with a half circle rotation is not very difficult, but because you have to make the steps the same length so the formation stays the same, and also like maintain your line because they're all lined up, they all have their own line, so essentially 5 lines. So yeah, I think even the beginning here might be kind of tricky. Oh, nice wave. Let me look at Minho in the, yeah, he really does it for a long time. Yeah, man, that's really cool. Manipulating the other guys here. Boom, boom, boom. Freeze. Ooh, I like that. Really explosive. Free, pa, yeah, very quick movement. Oof. Man, this is like a one-leg sit-up essentially. That's difficult physically. Now this move. Kind of, if you think about it, it might be kind of awkward, but until you kind of get it right, because... Oh, wait a second. No, wait a second. Cause wait, boom. Yeah, you're stepping with the right foot and then moving the right shoulder backwards instead of forwards, which would be the usual way. So it's counterintuitive. It's like the opposite of how we walk usually. So it might have been a little confusing in the beginning. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, again. They like to do these activation elements, I call them. So when one member passes the other one and that other member does something like changes the pose or starts moving, it's very noticeable in where I think everybody. Yeah, in the beginning, right? Like he literally activates them. Who is it? Is Minho activating everyone? I kind of forgot. Hey, man, it looks really cool when they do it to the side. Wow, with the stride length. Look at the stride length. Hey, look at that form, guys. Look at that. They really look like sprinters. Like for sprinting, keeping your knees high is very important. And especially, yeah, Junghyun here in the center and Taemin in the back are like the highest. Their knees are the high. And look at Taemin posture. Somehow his back foot is on the very toe. You see? Junghyun, he is actually putting some weight on it, right? You see it's bending. But Taemin, in this stop frame, it's like in the air. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, all right. Hey. Oh, he moved. Did you see? Only moving a little bit to the left. Hey. Okay. That was pretty cool how he used that wall. Nice. Woof. Look at that. Bound. Really powerful. It's like a whip motion, right? Let me see it again. Let me see the other guys. Yeah, he really made it super powerful. Hey, nice. Oof. A nice precision there. And you see synchronization up until the very end, even though they're tired. It's so good. It's so good, man. All right, and the toilet paper in the center. All right, so this was Clue Note or Sherlock by SHINee, the dance practice. So yeah, in terms of the vibe and feel, it's pretty similar to their other choreographies from that time, but of course every choreo has its own individuality, has its own difficult parts. I don't think this one is the most difficult technically and the most difficult physically, but it's, you know, it's still very, very difficult in both ways. It's solid right there in the middle in terms of the technicality, like looking at all of their other choreographies, or maybe actually close to the top in terms of the physical difficulty, because I think those like jumps, the counterintuitive walk jumps thing, it takes a lot of strength because you're not really accustomed to this movement. You know, if it's something more natural, like a lot of the movements in dancing are actually kinda make sense. They're supposed to be pretty biomechanically logical, right? So they're based on our natural movement pattern, which is this walking. Din, 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 din. There's a lot of movements that incorporate like opposite leg, opposite arm, that kind of sequence. But if it's like that, you know, you really gotta engage everything. You gotta, even while I'm doing it on my seat right now, and I'm trying to move my right leg with my right shoulder, I really gotta like engage my core, and you can hear it in my voice. So yeah, all of that, and as always, I like their interactions when they like do something together and like one member activates the other and stuff. So yeah, this is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. So always take care, keep listening to great music and watching great dance practices just like this one, and Slav.